Hello. Good news this week. And this video is produced as an accompaniment to my press release that is coming out this weekend about my acceptance as the candidate for the People's Party of Canada in the Markham-Stouffville riding for the next federal election. I recorded this video as an introduction to myself to let you know what my reasons are, what my background is, tell you a little bit about myself, and hopefully you find it informative. Yes, so this past week I received the exciting news that I was acclaimed the candidate for the People's Party of Canada in Markham-Stouffville. All my life I have talked about, as some people will know that know me, that I want to get involved with politics more. Now is the time, I feel. There's lots going on. People with common sense approaches to politics and good solid understanding of history and of the current political landscape should come forward and make their voices heard. That's what I'm doing. And it's time to show my colors in this what is a challenging time for Canada. Over the past year, I have become inspired by Maxime Bernier's message of freedom, personal responsibility, and fairness and respect. A little bit about myself. I'm the father of two daughters. I actually got a nice calendar from them for Father's Day, or was it for Christmas at 1 year. I'm full-time employed as a vice president at a large engineering company. I have engaged politically as a volunteer, as I'm doing now, through my involvement with Green Cross International. That was a environmental non-governmental organization that was founded by Maurice Strong and Mikhail Gorbachev, actually, after the Rio de Janeiro conference. Through that engagement, I have met a number of very interesting politicians: Jean Jaurès, John Turner, Mikhail Gorbachev. I met himself twice in Geneva. Quite exciting, since he was at that time also one of my inspirational leaders, and others. Even though my involvement there has ended now with my start of this political engagement through People's Party of Canada, I have an interesting network of build-up connections that way. I know with People's Party of Canada will be a very hard fight ahead. We're starting not from scratch, but it will be a difficult battle, which I'm fully aware of. And I'm interested in the battle of ideas in the political arena. I would say feel free to reach out to me here on Twitter. That's one of my main ways of connecting with people, or through my email, which you can find on my Twitter. A little bit more about my background. I'm a proud Dutch Canadian. As you can see, I have an old map there in the background from the Netherlands. I came to Canada in 1988 as a young man, and Canada's been good to me. I have now also I feel I have a responsibility to keep it strong and free, and this is one of my motivations to get involved. I believe that in the next federal election, Canada needs to clean house after a disastrous period where politicians ultimately performed badly in a crisis. Now, this was a difficult crisis, yet still I believe a lot was lost. A lot more was lost than was necessary. And this is something that needs to be recognized and needs to be dealt with. And this is one of my motivations for getting involved. Now, lastly, I also want to mention something important about my background, why I'm doing this. My grandfather, the one I'm named after, Afko is his name, he died in the Second World War at age 37. in March 1945, he was assassinated in the Netherlands, or executed as part of a large group of people in the context of a reprisal a measure against Dutch resistance fighters. His guidance from a spiritual perspective has always been there in my entire life. I feel he's a little bit my guardian angel. And his strong faith in God and in freedom has always inspired me, and is also, I feel, now backing me up. I thank the People's Party of Canada leadership for their faith in me. I hope to fight alongside them in this coming period, and I welcome all debate that will come our way. And thank you for looking at this video.